Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Artists, writers, poets, composers, artists, and everybody else in that. I think by just doing what they're doing, they make the world better, a better place.
Heritage of Russian Pianism, Pianist Alexander Shtarkman, Part 3 of 3. Continue watching to find out more.
Noble viewers, Kachumar Ulishkod. That's how are you in the Udmurt language. The cheerful people of the Udmurt Republic wish you everlasting happiness in God's blessing. Welcome to part 3 of our 3-part series entitled Heritage of Russian Pianism, Pianist Alexander Shtarkman. Acclaimed Russian pianist Professor Alexander Shtarkman was born to a musical family and is the son of renowned Russian pianist Naum Shtarkman. His rise to international fame began in 1989 when he won a major prize in the Van Cliburn International Piano Competition, followed by winning the Tchaikovsky Piano Competition in 1994. However, it was winning first prize in the Ferruccio Busoni International Piano Competition in Bolzano, Italy in 1995 that resulted in Alexander Shtarkman being offered over 60 recitals and orchestral engagements throughout Europe. Since then, he regularly performs and gives master classes in Europe, Asia, South and North America, and in Russia. His thoughtful touch on the piano with gusto, sensitivity, and beauty of sound has impressed audiences all over the world. In addition to his performance career, Alexander Shtarkman also serves as a professor at the Peabody Institute of Johns Hopkins University in the U.S. city of Baltimore, teaching pianists of the next generation with great passion and patience. Today, we are honored to continue the interview with Professor Alexander Shtarkman, who speaks about the value the arts and artists bring to society, as well as how he guides young minds who have a passion in music.
Music speaks to us. Music has this ability to go directly from heart to heart. And if one opens their ears, mind, eyes, and senses to it, I think it will touch you in one way or the other. If it's a real art, it touches everyone, even if we don't notice it. It affects us, let's say. Music does more than just brings enjoyment. It probably can bring joy, can bring tears, can bring elevation, can bring many different things. If you feel other powers, other layers of powers of this language, then I think it's a different kind of experience. I think it's as simple as this. You cannot hear two same interpretation of the same musical piece. Even from the same person, in 2 minutes difference, it will sound differently. And of course, every person, everybody's personality is unique. And I think that's what makes it so precious and so much alive, and that I think will stay ever like this, because there will be always somebody else who has in an interesting angle or just a different pulse and of breathing, and the music will sound differently. The music will sound fresh, new, and will have the personal part of this will belong to a person who brings it to us. That's why we have different interpretations and listen to different artists, and I think like or dislike certain things when we hear it. People that are in the arts, they live in it, they exist in it. It's like fish in the water. I think it's the way of life in a way, and the way of looking at life, the way of living it. I think that art and artists, as we talk about this group of people, artists, writers, poets, composers, artists, and everybody else in that, I think by just doing what they're doing, they make the world better, a better place. By default, art has a divine origin, has this ideal part of it. And by bringing it to the world, it has to make the world better. It's balancing things by beauty, by purity, by itself.
It's now time for a short interlude and to thank artists for their inimitable creations that can be found all around us. We'll be right back here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Heritage of Russian Pianism, Pianist Alexander Shtarkman, Part 3 of 3. Just like how his teachers nurtured his professionalism and accomplishments through the years, Professor Alexander Shtarkman also guides young pianists to pursue excellence in performance. His professionalism, dedication, and genuine care have touched his students and inspired them to do the same. In 2017, Professor Alexander Shtarkman received the Johns Hopkins University Alumni Association Excellence in Teaching Award at the Peabody Conservatory.
It was an honor, and I was happy to receive this award, especially as it comes from the feedback from current and former students. So as a token of appreciation and acknowledgement of something that I did apparently right. That means a lot.
To close, let us hear Professor Alexander Shtarkman's touching speech as he accepted the Johns Hopkins University Alumni Association Excellence in Teaching Award in 2017.
I'm rewarded with all my dear, wonderful, talented, motivated, curious, tirelessly working students. We learn together and from each other, and if I'm here today, it is because I was blessed with brilliant and unforgettable teachers. They taught me everything, the fundamentals of our profession and secrets of our craft. But more importantly, they taught me that what we do is much larger than just a profession or a craft. It is larger than life. Jack Kerouac said, "The only truth is music." Friedrich Nietzsche said, "Without music, life would be a mistake." We are here to ensure that people find this truth and make no such mistake. Thank you.
Our deep thanks to Professor Alexander Shtarkman and all piano educators for sharing their talent and knowledge for us to enjoy and be inspired, making the world a better place. It's been a pleasure to have you, our noble viewers, with us today. Coming up next is telemedicine, a new frontier of veterinary services. Right after noteworthy news, here on Supreme Master Television. May the Divine bless you abundantly with good health, much happiness, and a gallant spirit.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AJAR.